welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots on Sunday Night Primetime. Visitors sideline, a look at the Raiders head coach. His team a perfect 9-0. Going for the perfect 10 here today and playing with a ton of confidence at this point. On the other side, the head coach of the Patriots. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Sirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of
Pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. Try the right side with Henderson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is May. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On 4th down, Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England. Take it in at the 8. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. If he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
They got 6 on that first down run, so it is 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Genty. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A gain there of 15. good for a Raider first down.
Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
The coverage by Jaquan.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll go. Richardson. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one.
And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
May to throw on second down. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is May. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Patriots first down.
They get 20 on the connection. First down, New England. Here comes the jet sweep. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming and it's not going to be a lot of gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw now, May. And he'll take it on in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, New England. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the jump. Come on, come on. They'll start on the ground with Genty. He's inside the 40, down the sideline to the 20, and he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here is Anais Smith. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Now, May. He's got this on target to Addison. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is May. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Patriots first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Raiders' 46-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They'll put Addison in motion. On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Throwing on third down is May. He's got the first down and more than that. And he's into the end zone. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Patriots. At his second touchdown of the game, he's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
Once again, it's Genty. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game.
The 43-yard line.
Second and inches. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. Going for it all. That is hard. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Genty will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 29, here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson, and he's going to get the first down up past the 35-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The 7th overall pick in 2023, Tyree Wilson, getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
Hey, talk to me. What you got?
On second down, it's May. I-had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Here's May. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. And take a look at the early projections for the MVP award. Most people say his numbers now are good enough to at least be on the short list to take home the hardware. If you look at the stats, It's hard to disagree.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
11 on the play. And the Las Vegas first down.
They'll run with Genty. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Harold Landry there on the tackle.
Third and 4.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here's Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
A second down throw for Richardson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Ready. Go.
Now Richardson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ready.
Now a handoff, running right. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. New England going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Tag. Over. 70 Lions. Ready.
A run on first and goal. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Patriots offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And And they'll begin 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Caleb McGarry, the guilty party there.
Still first down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Rolling to the left.
He was brought down by DeCamerion Richardson. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
Halftime coming up, and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Raiders offense and Ashton Jeanty heading back out onto the field here. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Raiders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down.
Here we go, tonight.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. They managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. E.J. Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play.
2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. Oh, a loose football. And the Raiders have come up with it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
The coverage by Carlton Davis.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Rolling right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
And he's got another one. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Vegas. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Makes the
get a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Now, May. He'll find Harrison working across the field. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
29. And the Patriots first down.
I got it.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 36 yards.
Another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Raiders. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead.
Patriots 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. He's found his receiver, Boutte. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. To throw is May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 18 on that one. First down, New England.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That complete to Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39.
On the ground, here is Henderson. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Try again. It's second and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Throwing on second down. May. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense.
And he's in. Jordan Addison, touchdown New England. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The PAT, up and good. And the Pats are able to edge a bit closer.
Patriots 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Raiders offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Genty. It is 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Vegas.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From the gun, Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
It's 4th down.
Go.
They'll go. Richardson. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now Genty. Good blocking to the 15. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
17 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk. Ready.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 5.
Hilton Williams on the stop. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. at the 6-yard line.
Here's Genty. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. Check out.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got it at the 3. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Genty. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much. That one caught by Wilson. It is 3rd and 10.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
To throw now, May. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6.
They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Down at the 31.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
4 yards. And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. A throw left side taken in by Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
That's Harrison in motion.
The 23-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and
The
goal
motion
at
man
the
here is
5-yard
Wilson.
line.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun. It's May. This one is pulled in on the feet and bounds. Yes! Tayshaun Boutte. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, tied it.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this off to Genty. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. On play action, Richardson. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
The Patriots offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brought down back at the 27.
On second down, it's May. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
Raider, first down.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
17 yards.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with
It's
it.
a gain of 17 yards. And the Las Vegas
Run out of the gun for Genti. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and goal, Raiders.
To throw, it's Richardson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Again, working deep downfield. And the Raiders are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
At this point, they're just trying to make something positive happen here late in the fourth quarter. This secondary blanketed the entire field, and the ball ends up falling into the wrong arms.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
Ready? 90, 60 Eagles, 60.
Throwing, Richardson. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10.
Seven Pirates.
Here we go. One final play. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see my me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out.